The credit card wars continue, and here we go again with another new credit card being offered on the market, and that is none other than the Chase Slate Edge. Now, if that sounds familiar to you, it is because this is a revamp of this Chase Slate credit card that was pulled from the market back in April of 2020. So now Chase is bringing back the credit card and updating its features a little bit. So what we're going to do in this video, we're going to go over the sign-up offer, and that's the current sign-up offer as of the recording of this video. So it may change if you're watching this later on into the future, so always go back and check the benefits and features of this credit card, the reward category or the lack thereof, and then I'll top it off with my thoughts on who I think this credit card is best suited for. So if all of that sounds interesting to you, and as you watch this video, if you do find this video helpful, do me a favor, hit the like button. It helps me out, it helps to get this video out to more people like you. So without further delay, guys, let's get straight into the business of this credit card. Let's talk about the sign-up bonus offer. So right now you can get $100 in cash back if you spend $500 on your credit card in qualifying purchases within the first 6 months after account opening. Now, I think this is a very generous amount of time to give people to spend $500. 6 months is a pretty lengthy amount of time. So I think basically anyone who signs up for this credit card, if you are using this credit card, it's going to be pretty easy to hit that sign-up bonus offer of $100. Now, the other benefit or sign-up bonus rate now being offered with this credit card is a 0% APR on all of those purchases and balance transfers within the first 12 months after account opening. And then, of course, after that, you will end up with a variable APR interest rate. So do understand that for balance transfers, there is a fee associated with that, and we're going to get into that in the benefits and features. Let's go right ahead and address the elephant in the room, and that is the reward categories. There ain't none. Boom, I said it. Now let's move on. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why would anyone get this credit card if there aren't any rewards categories associated with this credit card? Now, Chase knows that's what you're thinking too, so they have a little bit of a perk that they're offering to you all. However, this perk is not going to stand out to any of you who watch this channel and who follow this channel, because we know that we do not pay credit card interest rates on anything. We spend we charge our credit cards for things that we can afford, things that we have money that we can pay it off in full every single month. But anyway, you do have an opportunity with this credit card, depending on where your interest rate starts, to lower your interest rate by 2% APR every single year when it comes to your account anniversary date. Now, understand that there is a limit to that. So in order to qualify for it, you do have to charge $1,000 to your credit card over that 12-month period, and you would have had to make all of your statement payments on time. Then you'll be considered for a lower APR. You can get up to 2%. It doesn't mean that you will definitely get the 2%. It depends on where your credit standing will be. And do understand, again, there's a limit to it. So right now, the lowest APR you can get from Chase or be charged from Chase is 9.74% APR, and plus the prime rate, which is currently at 3.25%, for a total of 12.99 APR. It's not a pretty bad interest rate, but paying any interest rate on a credit card, that is still pretty high. So paying any interest rate on anything that you're purchasing on a credit card, it's not a good thing. So I understand that this is not going to be that attractive to a lot of you out there. Another feature or another perk of this credit card is that you can increase your credit line after 6 months. So as long as you spend $500 on this credit card and you make your statement payments on time, you can be considered automatically for a credit line increase. Now, do understand that if you 100% qualify for this, this may not happen within the first, at least with right after you hit that 6-month mark. The website does state that it can take 1 to 3 months for that credit line increase to go into effect for your credit line. So keep that in mind. Don't think that if the 7th month or the 8th month comes around and you still haven't seen that increase, don't worry. They're still going to be processing and they're giving themselves 3 months to give that to you all. Under the additional benefits section, which is what I'm going to refer to it as, I want to highlight something that I found pretty funny. So there's this benefit. It's under travel benefits and it's called roadside dispatch. And immediately I started thinking I can cancel my roadside assistance with my insurance company because this credit card is going to provide that coverage for me until I got into reading the fine print. Well, it's not that fine, it's right underneath it. So it says, if you have a roadside emergency, call this number anytime to dispatch the help you need. Anything from a tow or jump start to a tire change, lockout service, winching, or gas delivery. Here's the catch. Roadside service fees will be provided when you call and will be billed to your card. So I started thinking, how is this a benefit if they're going to charge me anyway? So maybe, I have no idea, but maybe this is what I'm going to kind of speculate, and I can be 100% wrong. Maybe there will be some type of a discount for people who are going to be using this service, since obviously there is going to be some sort of a contract or agreement with Chase for a company to provide that roadside assistance to you all. So hopefully they're able to give you a pretty good discount, and maybe they're just a pretty nominal fee. That's what I'm going to think and what I'm going to choose to believe for this, because other than that, it's like, well, I'll just keep my roadside coverage with my insurance because I know that I pay a flat fee every single month along on my car insurance bill monthly. And there aren't any surprises. Getting a car towed can be pretty expensive. I remember when I needed to get my first car towed and I found out how much it was, I said, whoa! But I did have coverage with my insurance either way. And since we're here, we're just talking about the auto rental collision damage waiver. Understand that this is secondary to your primary insurance in your home country. So just understand that. And I think that is pretty standard along with most credit card products that offer this rental collision damage waiver coverage. Just make sure you read the fine print to understand whether or not it's going to be secondary to your insurance or not. The Chase Slate Edge, I do find to be an odd outlier out there within the credit cards that are offered from Chase. I felt that way about the Chase Slate, and then they brought it back now as the Chase Slate Edge with a little bit of a revamp, and I still feel like it isn't enough to make it very attractive. So this credit card seems to be more geared towards the beginner in credit card who is trying to build their credit history. However, rumors on the internet, because Chase doesn't actually release these numbers, state that you probably still need a credit score of about or approximately around 680. So with that, it's like, who really is going to go for this credit card? And then if I'm thinking about someone who isn't within the Chase ecosystem and they do have a well-established credit history, then the Chase Freedom offerings are going to be much more attractive because the sign-up bonus for the Chase Freedom Flex and the Chase Freedom Unlimited is $200, albeit you do have to spend $500 in 3 months, so that is a difference. However, the sign-up bonus is more attractive, and the 0% APR interest rate is for a longer period. It's for 15 months on those credit cards, whereas with the Chase Slate Edge, it is for 12 months. So I can't see anyone who doesn't have any of those two credit cards going for the Chase Slate Edge over the Chase Freedom Flex or the Chase Freedom Unlimited because they can get access to the Chase Ultimate Reward points. Now, who do I truly think this credit card is probably going to make the most sense for? It's probably going to make the most sense for someone who has the Chase Freedom Flex and has the Chase Freedom Unlimited. They do want to make a larger purchase. However, they're not going to be able to pay off that purchase within the first few months, and they don't want to be charged that interest rate on their Chase Freedom credit cards. So they're outside of that 0% APR window. So in that case, it may make some sense for them to open up another Chase credit card, and that being the Chase Slate credit card. That way, now they have access to another sign-up bonus for that $100, and then they have 12 months to pay off whatever that large purchase may be. This is whom I see this credit card working out the best for or making the most sense for. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Maybe I'm not thinking about something or maybe I'm missing something here, but I really don't see any of the main perks of this credit card to be something that's going to draw people in to apply for this credit card. And the the majority of you watching this video probably don't think that this credit card is for you either way. But those are my thoughts on this credit card. So let me know what you think down below in the comment section. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, please hit the like button for me. Consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss any updates in the future. With that said, guys, have a great day. I will see you in the next video.